Oh, this palette switch is definitely interesting. Now let's start with Neon Tiger. Can get 2 of the 3 items that would be in here. Oh, X is so... Wow, there's like... It looks all clunky. It's kind of hard to see the edges of things with this palette shift. Like there, it looks like there's an extra edge, but that's actually not an edge. That would have taken me right into a pit. Very interesting palette shift on this one. Ooh, I think that's actually, yeah, that's a chip. Body chip. That's gonna be a good one to remember, though. The body chip will be very nice to have. Just gotta find the armor first. It's too bad that couldn't be a normal capsule. Zelda, I see you over there trying to eat the, Sweetie, I see you trying to eat that. The other cat is currently trying to eat a cord right now. Ooh, I like that look. Okay, come here, Zelda. I barely got a tail shot of her. Yeah, that's okay, come here. Usually she's a little more camera shy. I see. Are you gonna sit on my hand? Yeah. I almost missed that shot because I was dealing with Cat. Hell. There we go, got him. Hey Zelda, come here, say hi. No, you don't want to look down. Don't want to make eye contact. That's okay. I don't know why I went back to get that. I don't have any sub-weapons. So that was a little bit pointless. Oops. Fortunately, that was nothing. And I'm worried if I die here, it's going to send me all the way back, and I'm going to have to do that mini-boss again. Got it. And a little health, that was good. A little more. Still not enough, but every little bit helps. Now I'm not one hit away from death here. There should be another item available coming up shortly where the normal heart tank would be. Hopefully it's something useful. And a heart tank, well, it's not perfect, but it's good. I'll take heart tanks. Hey, Chaser. Welcome in. Hope your night's going well. Yeah, I'm definitely a little nervous right now. I think I have to make sure I don't try to skip through all, like, the text scenes. Like, they have the stuff where Doppler's talking and you're seeing Bit and Byte, and I skipped through that last time, and I think the issue comes from me being an idiot and not timing any of this right. But, there's a part where Dr. Kane is standing there and kind of telling you where Doppler's fortress is. And I'm pretty sure I skipped through that. Like, I was just mashing start. And maybe the fact that I didn't actually finish that scene is what caused it to soft lock on me. It's a lot harder to see those shots with this palette swap. That's close. Got him. Yeah, I think that's what my issue was. At least I'm hoping that's what caused it, because I never actually finished that scene. So instead of just mashing start through all the cutscenes, I'm just going to hold A and see if that works. Let's see, I can't get anything at all in Buffalo's level right now. There's only one thing I could get from Rhino. But Rhino would potentially unlock... He unlocks some things with his doors, and it's an easy level to beat. Neon Tiger is so much easier with X. That's one thing it took me a little bit to figure out with the Zero sprite. Because Zero's so much taller, you can't just stand in the back corner until Neon Tiger actually moves a little bit. So let's see what would be up here. Actually, I wonder. I doubt this is going to work, but in the Zero mod... Yeah, that doesn't work. In the Zero mod, you could actually break the... You could actually knock those down. You didn't have to use a fully charged Thunder Triad. I thought it would be worth a shot. You just wasted like 30 seconds. See, I'm not going to be able to get the other one either, but I will be able to get this. And it's just another heart. And it's not a fancy capsule or anything like that, or ride armor. Oh, not a problem? The start of winter, I'm not a big fan of winter. Like, we're going to Wisconsin Dells for my wife's side of the family's Christmas. And we are supposed to leave tomorrow, Thursday. But since the weather's supposed to be so crappy, we're actually going tomorrow night. We're staying an extra night at the resort, and yeah, we're going to be driving after dark right when the snow starts to hit, and my 5-year-old is just terrified because she's afraid of snow and dark. Well, afraid of driving in the snow. So that's going to be a whole load of fun. Yeah, is everything ready for winter over there? Christmas is right around the corner. Well, thankfully my my mother-in-law is paying for the extra night at the resort. Cause yeah, that's just a tad out of our price range. Well, that's good. Still got plenty of time left before that actually hits. There we go, finally. You still got 5 days. See, Christmas letter done. Good start. Moving in the right direction. Jerks. Rude. Yeah, do you have like the whole, do you have the week after Christmas off too, or do you have to go back to work for that? I know I have to work that whole week. Aside from Monday, I have to work that whole week. Oh, that unofficially off. So basically, you'll end up getting stuck working probably still. Uh-oh. Bad Rhino. Okay, stop trolling me. Uh-oh. That was close. Shoot. Can't believe I almost fell for that. Got him. That's a good way to do it. Don't answer your... If it's your boss, that doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be something important. But if it's your boss's boss, then yeah, that's a good one to pick up for. I think that's definitely a smart way to do it. And hopefully they let you alone and let you enjoy actually having time off. Okay, this color swap is nuts. Doppler's like got a blue face. Bit and Bite look neon. Wild hasn't changed at all. Alright. And we're done with that. Where to now? I don't have a ride armor yet, so Beetle doesn't seem like a great option. Catfish. Well, I want to have a ride armor for that too. I'll just go Blizzard. I know there's one capsule I can get to in there. There's going to be a lot of backtracking for stuff. It's not like the Zero mode where you can just leave you can leave any chips that you don't get behind. Rats, I was hoping it would give me one anyway. A sub-tank would also be nice. Just to kind of have that little extra insurance. Actually, if I can get a sub-tank and, I think it's called Frost Tower, Blizzard Buffalo's weapon, Gravity Beetle's level is really easy to recover, fill sub-tanks. I remember when I used to play through this level entirely up to the end, or Gravity Beetles, just to get, just to refill my sub-tanks. Reese's Peanut Butter Cup Blizzards are great. I'm personally a little more partial to Reese's Pieces. Oh, man. Oh, body upgrade. Sweet. This is a real capsule. And Neon Tiger's level did have the body chip. But I still need the air dash in order to actually do anything in there. So I want to wait till I find the air dash to go back. Now if that was the foot, I could have went back and got the other capsule over there too, but... I'm assuming there's some kind of logic system here where you can have the foot capsule locked in a place where you, like, it can't be locked in an area that you need the foot to reach. Bad. He needs to quit stopping. Just run into the wall. That's better. You've got to be kidding me. Stop it, Buffalo. Thankfully that armor capsule is right here. Because he won't stop trolling. Made it. Rude. Alright, 3 Mavericks down. Yeah, my favorite, if I'm getting like a Blizzard or a Concrete Mixer, I'll usually go with a mixture of Heath and Butterfinger. I feel those two complement each other very nice. Okay. So that was Blizzard. Still don't have a ride armor. Still don't have any sub-tanks. Oh, I had a friend in high school that worked at Dairy Queen for a really long time like that too, and she had the same thing. Like it's so their ice cream is amazing. And their ice cream cakes, the little chocolate crunchies in the middle. If it wasn't for things like blood sugar, I could probably live off of those completely. Those chocolate crunchies in the middle of an ice cream cake are just incredible. Oh, bloody hell. Oh yeah, definitely, yeah, she was, actually... Like, she would have been... She was 3 years younger than me. She worked at the one on Richmond. So yeah, when I was a senior, she was a freshman. She was one of my friend's sisters. Yeah, I just remember they had this thing called, it was, I don't remember what was in it, but it was called the Triple Chocolate Utopia? Or something, and she really liked that. She was a big chocolate person. Ooh, nice drop. Alright, so there's going to be 2 items that can be picked up in here, in theory. Alright, good. A ride armor. It's definitely good to have. I'd like to see a sub-tank. Oh, not the boxes. I'm hoping maybe I can still sneak away with a Buster victory over Blast Hornet here because of that armor capsule. How many lives? Oh, have I not died yet? That's weird. Come on already. Finally, I don't get that mini-boss. There's probably something more to it. I do not understand what that thing does. Aside from just sit there and waste your time putting boxes down. Oh hell, I don't think I can get up there. Yeah, I don't think I can get up there. Well, that sucks. Gonna have to come back here for that too. The head capsule would also be nice, so I know where all the fancy stuff is. Rude. Oh, that was refilling up the tornado thing that I used. I was really confused for a second. I was like, wait, where was the... When did I get a sub-tank? Alright, let's see how this goes. I'm not expecting to actually beat this thing with the 3 lives I have left, but... What the heck. I was able to do this once as a kid with no hearts or anything. No hearts, no capsule upgrades. That was close. Uh-oh. Yeah, I had nowhere to go on that one. This pattern will change after the halfway point. And then it becomes a lot more annoying. Yeah, like now. And then I keep shooting into walls and stuff. That doesn't help. Oh yeah, I got this. Armor capsule is clutch. Wait, I have 3 weapons. Why was I not even trying to see if I ended up having his weakness? I keep forgetting that just because I shuffled the weaknesses around doesn't mean that I shouldn't be trying things. Surprised I didn't run into Bitter Bite there either. I don't know why I'm going... Well, it is right at the start of the level. Like... Yeah, the armor capsule is a really nice one to pick up early. I'm really enjoying that. Okay, so that was Chimera. I mean, there's got to be like a sub-tank, or I'm hoping for the head capsule. Alright, so, oh. There we go. Got a sub-tank now. Well worth the trip. Crawfish, let's see. I can get 2 of the 3 items from crawfish. Can get 2 of 3 from beetle. If I do beetle first, then I can get the... should be able to full clear... Yeah, if I do beetle first, assuming I can actually beat this thing, I should be able to do a full clear on catfish. Yeah, it's weird, like, when I first went back and played this game, like, for the first time in, like, a year, a month or so ago, I just remember it was, like, I had such a difficult time, like, wow, I really got rusty at this bad. And then, now, after playing it through a couple times, even with the rando and zero modes and everything, what do we got? Oh, leg chip. I don't want chips. Give me real capsules. This is nice too, instead of, like with the zero hack, each shot from a sub-weapon took double weapon energy. Probably because zero comes equipped with a beam saber. Alright, we got 1 full sub-tank, got armor capsule. Hopefully that'll be enough for beetle if I don't have the right weapon. I was gonna say, when are Bitter Bite coming up? I thought it was after 3 and like 6 or something like that. Nice try. I should probably actually hit him with something. I could also be using sub-weapons. But who needs that? Nice try, Bit. Alright, hopefully I can get this without the... There's a capsule. Do I need the legs for this, too? Am I just a little off on my jump? I don't know if this is like an iceless jump or what. Yeah, that wasn't gonna... that had no chance. I think I might need to come back with the leg for that. Disappointment. I just gotta hope the leg isn't locked somewhere. Because there's a couple capsules now that I can't reach, and I don't know if they're chips or if they're actual real capsules. Man, I wish I had the leg upgrade so I could just dash and skip this part. Nope. Oh, jeez, I almost missed my train. It's one nice thing about the Zero hack. He comes equipped with a double jump right away. Let's see what's over here. Legs or helmet would be ideal. Another sub-tank, not bad. Still doesn't let me pick up a lot of these things I have to leave behind. Alright, let's see. Hey, Lorelei. I was wondering when you're going to come join us. Lorelei's had a very busy day. Had to go to the vet 2 days in a row. Once for annual checkup, and she got arthritis injection. Okay, so it stops him in his tracks, but it doesn't do anything. That's interesting. Okay, so I do not have the right weapon. And then today she had to come back and get an antibiotic shot because she has a kidney infection. Lorelei. Got him. Didn't even have to use the sub-tank. And with an assist to Lorelei. Nice, sweetie. Come on, lay down. There we go. Still so many things that I haven't been able to pick up. Oh, I can't get anything in that Capsule and Catfish's level because I don't have an arm cannon upgrade yet. And we don't have Frog, so we can't get 2 of the items in Seahorse. Frog is probably locked in Seahorse's level. Let's try Catfish next. Wait, I should really have went and got that upgrade for the armor while I was just sitting around here. Yeah, I mean, it was expensive as hell. Between the 2 visits, it was like almost $900 between the 2 cats, but all things considered, like, Lorelei's had her kidneys started failing about 2 years ago, and she's still doing really well considering. They said, like, her numbers weren't even, like, well, I mean, her numbers were higher. Come on. Leg upgrade. Yes. But they're not sure if that's because of the kidney infection or what, so they have to, she has to go back in 10 to 14 days. And then we have to basically repeat that again. And she has to get 3 shots, and then after the 3rd shot... Come on, be a real Capsule. Head. Helmet upgrade. Oh, wow. Crawfish is just stacked. But then after that, they'll have to test her urine again and see if her, like, what her issues are. Like, if it's still, if her counts are lower after the antibiotics, or... if that's just naturally where they are. Like right now, for the last 2 years, she's been on a special kidney diet. That's like, it's costs about, it's ridiculous. It's like $160 a month just for her kidney food. But Zelda also, they did find that she's an early stage kidney, has very, very early stage kidney disease. But what they do for that is you put them on the special kidney food, and since she's already eating that every day anyway, because that's what Lorelei gets, we don't have to change anything with her, and Zelda loves the kidney food. She's not as big of a fan of the wet kidney food, but she loves the dry stuff. Okay, we'll just, there we go, not that way. Got a cat hair in my mouth. Actually, so now I can, after this, I can definitely go back into, what's his name? Neon Tiger's level, get the armor chip, and then get whatever is in that other capsule. I'd like to have Frog before I go into Seahorse's level. Otherwise, you're leaving 2 items behind. Okay, that wasn't it. That wasn't it. Hey, leave me alone, jerk. What? That was interesting. It stopped him, but it didn't actually do any damage. Okay, so it doesn't look like we have the right weapon here. That is so weird. I'm just gonna take a death. So let's see, he must be weak to one of the 2 things I don't have. Either that or there's something weird with the palette swap. I mean, the weakness swap. This could be fun. Oh. Put me down, jerk. Well, that was close. Got him. Have I used a special sub-weapon to beat any boss yet? Another thing, still missing the arm cannon upgrade. So that also locks a few things. Also haven't run into Bite yet. Okay, so Hawk is the other thing there. What do we have here? Got a chip and a heart. Ah, the arm is in Buffalo's level. Beetle has 2 chips. Well, I know this has the armor and... Okay, the other one's a heart. Still gonna grab those. Jeez, you can barely see where those things are on the map with this color palette swap. Thankfully, I know where they are. Stop it. Body chip. It's a very nice chip to have. I like the extra defense because my general strategy in these games in the X series is just face tank. Face tank until your health is really low and you can't face tank anymore. Let's go collect this heart. Whoops. Alright, so I believe that is it for Neon Tiger's level. Should go grab the arm upgrade here too. Because that way I should be able to full clear everything in Catfish's level. Just disappointing that it's going to take so long to get through here. Ow, Lorelei, that hurts. Just got scratched in the leg a little bit, that's okay. Oh, that's nice. Quick double hit on the sub-tank. And another. And it's not like it's difficult to go right to the start of Gravity Beetle's level. But still, if I don't have to, or I can have to refill a little less. What do you got that one at? Still got a long way to go. Oh wait, no, I have to go this way, don't I? Stop it. Oh geez, a capsule here. This is bad. I don't know why there's always a capsule there, but it really does not like forcing you into that block. Alright, and I believe that is all for Buffalo's level. Actually, I was missing Hawk here, too. And that's right at the start, now that I got the... Oh! I'm a moron. No. Don't make me sit here and think about my failure. You need Volt Catfish's weapon to do that. Where is Frog? Okay. So Frog must be the first capsule there, because you need Frog to get the other two. Why does it have that marked? Why does it have that chip marked off? Is it the hyper chip? I don't need to see this. Especially since you can't really see it anyway. I'll leave Vile for Doppler's Fortress. Rude. Almost got myself killed. Rude. Oh, that was so close. I gotta stop goofing around. I almost killed myself twice here. That's the wrong weapon. Unless this is the hyper chip, it'll be something. Weak. Well, at least now I know after this Catfish's level will be done, I'll want to grab it. Well, the double leg upgrade isn't really that important. But I do like having the head upgrade. Where is Bite? I just hope this isn't soft lock again. There we go. Thought. There we go, another sub-tank. Rude. So glad I have the armor chip. Makes it a lot easier to do the whole face tanking thing. Now let's see if Rhino works. That's the vanilla weapon. It doesn't, but it does stun him. Oh, maybe it does work. Oh, it does. Poke. 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 Drill in the face. And the other side. Alright, here we go, Lorelei. Hey. You stay there. There, now that lets me pick up everything else. Except for Frog. But that's in Seahorse's level. We do want to go get Hawk right away, because I believe I need Hawk to get some of the stuff in Blast Hornet's level. Don't make me sit and do this. I don't need this thing. What I'm looking for is right down here. So we're missing a heart. And a chip. Since I have Hawk, I can get them both. Don't know. Why do they have to be so far into the level? Hawk. Let's see if I can do this without flying into the spikes. Oh yeah, that was easy. Head chip. That's a good one to have. Full health restore before every boss. Oh, not the mini boss again. While I just stand here and hit the Y button, let's watch Laura die.
Kill her, Mommy! Kill her!
Still wish I didn't have to have Simon walking so fast on that one, but that just took up so much extra time. If I had him walking at the proper Simon's Quest speed. I didn't want that one to sit there and be like, I think it was like 18 or 19 seconds. And initially I was going to actually have a scene at the end too, like at the end of Simon's Quest, where Simon's sitting in front of Dracula's grave, and they were basically going to be making fun of Laura. Alright, so got those. Two other chips are in Beetle's level.
Kill her, Mommy! Kill her!
Ah, Home Alone. Yeah, I don't think I can get to that. Actually, I'll come back here before Doppler's Fortress to finish refilling all the sub-tanks. Doesn't make sense to sit here and do that. Why do I keep dashing off the edge? Doesn't make sense to sit here and take the time to do that now. So I think X seems to turn away from a capsule if it's a chip. Maybe that's how you can tell with these color swaps. What do you think, Lorelei? Why did I do that? Does that sound good? No, rude. Guess it's nearing the moment of truth. There's only one Maverick left. And we'll have to see if it actually unlocks Doppler's Fortress this time. Uh-oh. Alright, that's everything there. We just gotta clean up Rhino's level, and then we're just down to Seahorse. Stop it. I don't want to do that stupid mini-boss again, either. So it looks like there might be a heart tank where the gold armor was. Very curious to see if that still spawns it then. That was close. Okay, we're just gonna do that. Oh good, no mini-boss. Which I don't know why I'm going to get I'm going all the way up here to get Kangaroo. Because that's a ride armor you don't need. The only ones you really need are Hawk and Frog. Well, and in the vanilla game you need Chimera to unlock the other ones. But in here, as long as you have one ride armor, they get unlocked. Alright, there we go. And should be able to collect everything that Seahorse has. No, I don't care about the map. Oh, that was nice. Nice try. Rude. Ooh, nice. Filled up the sub-tank. Vanilla heart. Just gonna hope it's vanilla. Which doesn't really matter if I kill Bite here or not, but still. That's close enough. Ow, jerk. Okay. There. Let's get into a proper pattern here. Oops. A little slow on that one. Terrible start to the fight, but it worked out. Even though the explosion is oddly quiet. Sorry, Bite. What? Oh! Oh, that's interesting. So Frog has to be this one. And then to get the other one, I'm gonna have to go back up. Okay, so that was... is that vanilla too? I mean, that's kind of nicer than having to go back and, like, get the other one and then come back, loop back around. Now, one nice thing the Zero Mode hack did is it let Frog walk. You didn't have to do this stupid hopping all the time. Just hopped right into a pit. No, go up here, higher. Why does this one have to be used here? It's so bad. And there's the last sub-tank. I technically don't even have to go back to Beetle's level. I could just sit there and let the chip do all the work, but that just feels like it would take forever. But that is part of the reason we get the hyper chip, the head chip. Well, normally, before I found out about the gold armor, I would always take the armor chip. Okay, let's try this again. That's better. Ooh, nice looking water there. Gotta remember here. 2 times in a row, well, 2 playthroughs in a row, I was trying to cut corners and dove right onto those spikes. X looks a little cold. Okay, so that went right through him. Ah. Uh-oh. Come back, you coward. Okay, the moment of truth. Will the Doppler stages actually be unlocked? I actually started playing through a different Zero Seed that I had, and I was just doing it offline just to see if the same thing happened. This is the part I just was mashing start and I skipped the whole thing on the Zero Seed. So, I mean, that could be what the issue was too. So I'm just going to let this play through. Let's drop a note.
Use the torch to cook the cornflakes. What?
Blah, 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 blah. How does Laura die this time?
Hello, Mommy.
Ah, Barbara.
Hello.
There we go. So that did work. So that is good to know. I mean, that's not really enough data that says, hey, this is what the problem was. I'll still have to finish that other Zero Seed that I had. And see if it freezes at the same place. If I can replicate it, then I know what the issue is. Okay, kill it. Okay, stop hitting me. I just want my sub-tanks filled. Okay, good. That's all of them. Now the real party begins. And I can see if it spawns the last heart tank. Skip. Not worried about you. Almost went into a pit. Just almost jumped into spikes. I'm getting really lucky when it comes to narrowly avoiding stupid deaths. Yeah, just get through that. Skip. Oops. We were supposed to do that. Blah, 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 blah. Why doesn't Zero just destroy that thing with his saber? He's so much better than Axe. And no, I am not biased. Can barely even see Zero's text. So I think you need full health in order to get that heart tank to spawn. It's gonna take a short break here.
You suck, Weagles.
Yes, Laura, you do suck. Whoops. Well, that was a waste. Oh, crap. Well, this is just... I'm doing this terribly. This is not an efficient way to do it. Aha, there we go. Full power. It was only a heart. I really should have just tried to test to see if it would spawn if I wasn't at full health. Acid would be an interesting weakness for this boss.
Hello, Mommy.
Ooh, one of my favorites.
Hello.
Okay, so it's not acid. Put me down. Okay, looks like it might be vanilla. Jerk. Use your sword. No, that is not using your sword. There we go. Maybe I just had to get a little closer to him. I wonder if it's the distance that makes him go between the hand or the sword, or if that's just RNG. I have no idea. Alright, let's keep going. And Vile has destroyed everything. Ah, there we go. Rude. Trying to climb here. Okay, fine. Nice draw. See if I end up flying myself right into a pit here. So far, so good. Right, this is the mini-boss. I did what my first well, the first time I got here as a kid. I'm obviously, if it wasn't clear, I'm a very big fan of Zero, and I would play him as much as I possibly could. And I just stumbled into getting the Beam Saber with X by accident. And then for a while, I couldn't figure out how to hit Sigma's head for the final boss, and I thought you basically had to have the Beam Saber to do it, and I mean, it took half health away, which is nice. Hate this part. But then you don't get Zero at the ending, and what's the point then, if you don't have Zero at the ending? Blah, 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 blah. See if I can do this without crashing into a wall of spikes. I did see a really cool video of someone using Triad Thunder to basically skip the whole climb here, like go up using iframes or something. It was ridiculous and awesome. I feel like as far as speedrunning this game goes, it probably saves like 5 minutes because this part is so long. Made it. Can't see your text file. Okay, so it's not acid. Are these weaknesses even randomized? Oops. Hey. Actually, is that his vanilla weakness, or am I mixing that up? Okay, we're just gonna do this. Better safe than sorry. And dead. Alright. Next stage. Rude. Ooh, wait. Stay there. Rats. Was hoping to get that to recharge some of my sub-tank. Okay, so it's not acid. It's not bomb. Not his own weapon. Guess I should just stop goofing around and just use my normal buster, because that's more than enough. Ow. I really don't... That's one problem I have with the, having the fully charged arm cannon, is I like to be, like, holding the level 2 charge, instead of going all the way up to this max. Well, this has been a very sloppy fight. Alright, there goes another one. Well, the first one. Well, that, I guess, worked. Oh, his own weapon works relatively well. Not great, but... Jump before you shoot that. Another pretty sloppy boss fight. What? Oh well. Suppose I should probably start being careful about my sub-weapon energy, because I don't know what actually works on Doppler here. I do know what works on Catfish, because that was vanilla. Don't come any closer. Stop. Hey. I was hoping I could do a thing where the drill flies through and hits him twice. Get 2 for the price of 1. But that doesn't seem to be working. Oh, we're almost done. So much standing here. Wish there was a way to speed up those explosions a little bit. I like getting the sub-tank refill there, because I did use one on Vile, but it'd be nice to get a little weapon energy back. This was Thunder that worked on him. Simple enough. And that was one thing, like the explosions and the X1 randomizer. They had a little thing, I think they called it like shadow mode or something, where it would make a duplicate copy of the enemy and you'd be fighting 2 chill penguins, 2 spark mandrills. But that ended up crashing the game if you killed them both at the same time. Let's try vanilla. Vanilla does not work. His own weapon does not work. Of course, gravity well wouldn't work. Okay, so acid works really well. But it's a really bad weapon for a boss like this. Well, I guess that wasn't too bad. I mean, it's so slow, but as long as he's not moving around, it works pretty well. He's still no weapon energy. I don't think I have any idea what worked on him. Would either have to be acid. I never even tried Blade. Okay, that'll do. need to stop that. Oh, I was trying to save the sub-tank. Even though it doesn't really matter, I could have just stood still. But that's what I get for being greedy. Then I gotta stop letting him do that. No, that's what I need to stop doing. That's better. Hopefully Blade isn't the thing that works on Doppler, because that is not looking good right now. Blade is actually looking in pretty bad shape. That was not what I wanted to do. Not even going to try to find the special weapon that works on Rhino, because he's just as easy without one. There's a lot of bosses in this game that just have a similar pattern to this. Vile, Buffalo, Rhino. That was close. There we go. Probably the cleanest refight I've had so far. These have not been going great. Hey, weapon energy. Could use a little more of that. Beetle. Let's try to figure out what this thing's weak against. Not that. Wasn't vanilla. Wasn't acid. Well, it's also Blade. Oh, Blade is really overpowered in this seed. I just gotta hope it's not what works on Doppler, because that would be bad. No, I think... yeah, I'm just gonna let this recover all the health in the sub-tanks.
Thank you, Mark, but your call is in another cabin.
Those were always the worst when you'd go through and you'd see Laura in the Friday the 13th speedrun or just an empty cabin. Both terrible options.
Hello, Mommy. Hello.
Come on. It is nice to have the helmet for this. Even if it takes a month and a half. I think there's actually the cooldown would be over.
Sorry, Debbie, no Mercedes this year. We have to set an example.
Sorry, Debbie.
Hello, Mommy. Hello.
Link is so happy dancing on Laura's corpse. Wait. No, give me weapon energy. That's not it. Jerks. Actually, I think there's some here. Is coming up, isn't maybe? Nope. Guess not. Well, let's hope it's vanilla. Or anything but wheel. Or blade. Why did they pick a text color for that palette swap? That you can't really read. Okay, it looks like it is vanilla. I wonder if, like, if the non-Maverick like the non-level bosses, if they all, like, if it won't shift their weaknesses around. That was dumb. Over here, Doppler. This way. Oh, no. Wasn't quick enough there. He's melting. Just look at his face. That's an interesting shade of blue. Alright, last level. Rude. Would have been a lot nicer to go with Zero here, because he has a saber. A lot easier to hit Sigma's head with. Let's see if my theory about the actual, like, Sigma level bosses having vanilla weaknesses. Wait, what was... Was Bit weak against Bomb? Oh, shit. I thought I had one more hit. I was trying to get greedy. That's my fault. Now I waste more time. I should really play it a lot more safe there. But I'll do that this time. I just tried to get way too greedy. Oh geez, now I have to listen to the text again. You already won, Sigma. You don't have to sit there and give your whole speech again. Oh geez, this fight is going terribly. Oh, that was so bad. Probably gonna... well, I think this should hopefully be enough to... Depends on how bad I am right about here. Blah, 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 blah. Gonna have to use another sub T. Missed. That was a terrible shot. So was that. He's getting relatively close. I think it's safe to use another one here. Got him. Easy game. Assuming I don't get myself crushed to death on the rising lava floor. Because I've done that before. You're just kind of goofing around and trying to do up dashes, and it ended terribly. Had to redo the whole fight again. Uh-oh. I almost did it again. Okay, we're in the clear now. So close to doing it again. That would have been something else if I crushed myself to death there. With a perfect damage boost. Right there backwards. And of course, Zero saves the day. Zero always saves the day. There, now we can do that. Wait, what's going on here? Why isn't that talking? There we go. That's better. Now Zero can talk properly. Is he not blinking? Why isn't he blinking? There we go. Say, I know I added blinks in there. That's better. Geez, that's a lot of 0 on the screen. 0 by the webcam, 0 by the little space where like a bigger live splitter or a tracker would go, and then 0 on the thing. Screen mountain. I can't do words right now. I remember the first time I'd play one of the, after X1, I was so into how they did the endings like this. X2, so exciting. X3, they say to save mankind, he must destroy 0. I was all like, no, you just brought him back last game. And then X4 comes, and they're like, oh, actually, 0 has to kill X. X knows he'll become a Maverick. I do kind of like the purple in the background on this color, on this palette shift. Too bad for X that 0's a lot better than he is. I know they have the whole thing where they effectively fight to a draw on X5, but let's face it, 0's better than X. Everybody knows that. Excuse me, that was a good burp. Just trying to give a little peek to see who to raid tonight. When I was younger, I wanted to listen to video game music before I went, like as I was going to sleep, and that was my white noise. So I took my little, I don't know if it was considered a boombox, it was a portable tape recorder. And I would set it right in front of the TV, I'd play through a game, record it on whatever level I wanted. And I forget exactly what happened, but it was right after I'd flipped the tape over. I got the first part of the ending and then this section, and something happened where I had to get up, and I ended up having this song on for about 15 minutes because it keeps playing after they're done with this. It's just on the thanks for playing Capcom screen, and it was just there. And like every time it would come on at night, if I'd flip over the tape there, I'd be like, well, I want to listen to the stuff after this, but I'm trying to go to sleep, so I don't want to pause it and try to fast forward and get it to the right point. And I didn't want to try to record anything over that, because then if it'd end up like with this after it, or I wouldn't be able to get it perfect. And I mean, I guess I could have recorded that entire side again, basically, but those were like 90-minute tapes. I think 45 minutes on each side. They were the really big ones. I know a lot of people right now don't know the whole concept. Like, my kids would not know what a cassette tape was. They can't, like, we were trying to explain to my 5-year-old that people didn't have cell phones when we were little. They had phones that were connected to the wall. It's like, but how do you call someone when you're not in the house? Well, you don't. You didn't have a phone unless you had a car phone. Or it's like not being able to watch whatever you want on demand. Trying to explain commercial breaks and shouting, "It's on again!" when you're trying to trying to go to the bathroom or something during a commercial break on a TV show. Things that my kids will never properly understand. And a lot of kids, because that's just not the world they grew up in. And Zero's power should be significantly higher than X's. Just multiply it by 100 for both power and speed. Because Zero is a lot better than X. Everybody knows it. And there we go. A fully finished Mega Man X3 randomizer that did not soft lock on us and actually unlocked the Doppler stages when we got there. Which is always nice.